Sorry, I had to. I had to reply. I had to. I wasn't. Yeah, I had to reply to a little comment. You know, I'd be up in these TikToks. I'll be up in these TikToks and I'll be straight up with you, bro. These are bleak times. It's a sad world we live in right now. But if we give up, nothing will change. You?
I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
Proposal? I've been waiting to join the Tracker. The proposal? Me? But I don't even know you.
It's definitely not. They wouldn't send me after you for that, and if they did, you'd already be bagged and tagged.
Ah.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life.
My life.
The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
I have some questions.
I'd expect you do. What if you do? Well, I would hope that you'd seriously consider our offer. It doesn't matter to me. You're free to make your own choices. I found you, I delivered my message, so my job here is done.
Is that so?
Well, if you have any inclination of being a bounty hunter, then this is the best deal you're going to get. I'm not here to convince you. I've just been instructed to deliver the message. Your questions would be best answered by Agent Number 1 at the HQ.
Yeah, right. Agent Number 1.
There will be time for introductions later, assuming you decide to join us. But until then, there's really no need for me to share that. Well, there's a reason for that. It used to be on a remote planet in a remote part of the galaxy. Agent Number 1 decided that it would be better if we had more of a public presence.
Huh.
So we purchased the old McCall estate and turned it into our headquarters. Okay, then. I suppose we will. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
It's very interesting.
As you can see, traffic is good. The sales keep climbing.
Hi there. Welcome to Terra. Hello and welcome to Terra.
New Atlantis?
Yes, and the sales in the fest didn't dip at all with the second store.
If you'd like a cup of coffee, please pardon me.
Times change.
You're the manager here?
You'll excuse me.
I don't believe it. Hold up. I'm gonna click
You
this.
strike me as a fellow collector. Hello there, dear friend. Me? Why, to be frank, I don't do much. Not anymore, at least. And that suits me just fine. Yes. I now live to collect artifacts from Earth. You see, every artifact tells a story. Even spoons and forks, which most take for granted. People laugh at me when they see I collect old Earth spoons. But think about it, friend. Spoons change the course of history. Can you imagine life without them? Ah, the usual things, I suppose. Fame, fortune, power.
Oh, yeah.
I'm only Only joking, of course. I've actually been fortunate to call New Atlantis home for many years. For a collector, like myself, I do believe there's no better place in all the settled systems. I've been charmed to make the acquaintance of many fellow old Earth enthusiasts here in New Atlantis. And that...
Guillaume wants his gem back. He'd like to exchange the plate for it.
A plate? Oh my. As in a plate from Earth? Absolutely. Without question. Here, take the gem. That Guillaume, if he wanted his gem back so badly, he could have simply asked. The gem is worthless, less than a paperweight. But actually, Earth paperweights are quite valuable.
Seems like there's a lot of animosity between you and Guillaume.
Bah, I'm sure Guillaume makes it seem that way. In reality, it couldn't be further from the truth. Guillaume and I have known each other for years, since we were both young men. He is the closest thing I have to a brother. And, much like brothers, we quarrel. But that doesn't mean we don't like each other. I will say, however, Guillaume can be a tad overdramatic, as well as a sore loser. Don't tell him I said that.
That's funny. Well, let's, I suppose, get this back to Guillaume. As much as I don't really want to.
If my ship goes wrong again, my girl is gonna kill me.
Hello.
You're a bum. I'm sorry, that was me.
Nothing wrong with a simple bet. Well, wonderful. I knew George would make the exchange. He could never resist foodware from Earth. You've done me a great service today, friend. I'll be sure to never take this gem for granted ever again. Thank you for bringing it back.
I regret not even looking at it. Why the
Take
fuck did I
care.
not even look at the gym, bro?
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
No, I'm not. I am again.
It takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell art.
Hope you're finding everything you need.
It's amazing what passes as art nowadays. In a sense, my trade doesn't necessarily need me to be tied down in one location. Because of that, I travel all over the settled systems. I'm here now for an opportunity, but before this, I was in Aquila. Before that, Neon. In my line of work, I can't afford to stay in one place for very long. Other than being an art dealer, there's not much to say. I grew up in Neon, and I knew I had to get out of that place somehow. I did a few odd jobs, some deliveries, and it eventually led me onto this path I'm on now. I never thought I'd do what I do, but I suppose life can be surprising. Indeed, I am. I've been an art dealer for most of my life, plying my trade all across the settled systems. It's actually why I'm here in New Atlantis today. I'll be delivering a piece of art to a very particular client later. However, I don't yet have the art in my possession. Actually, would you like to pick up the artwork and bring it back to me? I'll reward you for your effort, of course.
We were talking about it, but I couldn't remember his name. Well, I remembered.
Well, I'm not very familiar with the streets of New Atlantis. I'm not from here, you see. I'd rather just avoid any trouble and have someone more capable do the exchange for me. You simply need to go pick up some artwork. The exchange has already been arranged, and you won't have to show any credits. It's just a matter of picking something up and bringing it back. There's really no need to worry.
I hear.
Excellent. You'll be picking up the art from Zoe Kaminsky at the Trade Authority. Tell her you're there for Samson Jabrel's art. She'll understand. Return the artwork to me, and you will be compensated. Well, of course they do.
Yeah,
Why
I
wouldn't
do.
they? I've heard tell that you can get some very impressive items at the Trade Authority. But for now,
I'm not trying to
let's settle for the
but I
artwork
really
that
need
I've
a
procured.
credit transfer to cover for last month's deliverance.
What? Really?
Alright,
Goodbye.
sir.
Wasn't that included in the transfer from last week?
No.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping in. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got... Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner,
Gerhardt?
he does so much of the work behind the
I
scenes.
thought it was Gerard.
If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
What do you
Oh,
got
please,
for sale? What do
take a
you
look.
guys even sell here? Ace sidearm. Apparel. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, that's hard. The mess cap's kind of hard. The backward cap's kind of hard, actually. That's might actually be my favorite so far. We're gonna continue on. Headphones. Tech bracer. Tech sleep watch. Ground crew uniform. Half dawn mercenary suit. I know how that out. Me and Sarah Morgan gonna be rocking the same fit? Nah, I can't do that. That's Barracks, right? Samco. Bye.
Appreciate the business.
Where's Gerard?
I am busy right now. If you need something, why don't you talk to Emoli?
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what, but they scavenge what they need. Lots of old facilities left over from the colony.
I'm low-key not. I'm gonna go to the viewport right now.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony war.
The law's the law, sir, and that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestar Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. someplace else. I never get to go to space. How are you today? Can I help you?
Yeah.
A what? Oh. Heard my talk with the good representative, did you? No, you're fine. It's just a little game I like to play with the Free Star Collective guys. Keeps them on their toes. Make sure they know who's boss here in New Atlantis. You know what I mean? Diplomatic visa. Politicians haven't needed one of those since the Colony War. Huh? What, article whatever, section whatever? Yeah, right. I also got a bridge to sell you in Sidonia. Interested? Now beat it. Can't you see I'm busy policing?
Yeah, I can.
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something? Did you not hear? They won't let me enter the city. Me, a political envoy who comes here constantly trying to help prevent another war. And this is the thanks I get? They won't let me enter without a diplomatic visa? Ridiculous.
I agree. It's because they're scanning me, buddy.
Oh, really? And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Free Star Collective embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do. Thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy sends the cavalry. Not like I have much choice.
Can I help you? Oh, you heard that? Like I said, he needs a diplomatic visa to enter the city. Not my fault he doesn't know the law. Ignorance... I mean, yeah, sure, I could have. And I could say you assaulted me. But that's what having power is. Go take a walk.
I'm fucking dead off that. That is low-key the funniest thing. I would love to do that, actually. Mass district? Get out of my way. Look at this.
This space is a memorial to those lost during the Colony War. Your consideration is requested.
Hi. How you doing?
Actually, let me go in here.
Just tell me how many zeros I need to add to the offer.
Realty?
I'm sorry, sir, but the concept
Free Star Collective Embassy. This is a beautiful building, actually. Hello.
Only those with an appointment.
Hard to believe it's been 2 decades
You're
since we were at
Welcome
war
to
with
the Free Star
Collective.
Embassy. Is there something
It
I can
seems
help
like
you with?
only yesterday.
Typical UC security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport. Thanks for letting us know.
No problem.
Don't you worry. I'll have our people go and fetch the representative.
Wonderful.
No loitering. Nobody sees the ambassador without an appointment, and you don't have one.
You're not wrong, buddy. Fine. I'll get out of your hair.
Yes, exactly. It's like,
When someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's...
I don't want nothing to do with the church. I'm no religious lady.
It's a shame House Varun abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
Yes, I agree, Sarah. As a matter of fact. Hold up. Where does this lead?
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
Yes, figuratively, Sarah. What the hell? What the hell? Infinity Limited HQ. I'm gonna jump off this building. Woo! I'm so happy I didn't get here.
Now listen, I have a lot on my plate right now. You don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you? What? Oh, you. You really look like you know how to use that thing. I have an eye for talent, and I have a feeling about you. Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative. So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, you know, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, well, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer. Someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge. Oh, I can tell you're eager. That's good. But we'll start small and work our way up. If you haven't noticed, and I'm guessing you have, the settles. Someone gets seriously underwater, they skip the system. Sad truth is, we can't track everyone down, so credit analysis always has a black eye when reporting to the Yes! So, we got a Galaxy-class con-man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam, and Dieter Maliki jumps system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get, and we don't want him dead, we don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an... Well, I mean, yes, we're not the only ones looking for him. And you don't dome up on a dust ball unless you're serious about dodging your civic responsibilities. If he dies, then his assets go to probate, and we can get paid. So if he forces you into an it's you or him situation, it's A-okay for Galbank's bottom line if you choose him. But I cannot stress this enough. This is not the ideal outcome. We wanted him liquidated, we'd have put a tracker on him. Well, you may need to lean on him, scare him. Nothing illegal, just talk. And don't listen to any sob stories he tells you. Any job I give you, I guarantee there's not some poor sick aunt that needs credits for surgery. These are scofflaws, scum, flagrantly violating the terms of their gal bank.
Alright, buddy.
I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account. I hate to end on this note, but, you know, not everyone's a straight arrow. If you cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs from me. Best.
If there is any way I can assist, as always, all Galbank transactions are secure and guaranteed.
They got elevators and shit. Archives. Did we go to the archives too? Yeah. Very interesting.
Just passing.
I must go in. I want to see.
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to Outland. All of our products.
I don't care.
No, and no flying for me. Not my style. I do. In this line of work, it's essential, don't you think? Not seeing people come back would not only suggest that they're not satisfied with our business, but that whatever they purchased had failed, leaving them unable to return. I would not be able to sleep at night if I thought that were the case. Goodness, no, I just couldn't. You're out there millions of miles away from anything, and if something goes wrong, I can't stomach the thought. I prefer solid ground under my feet at all times. And preferably a hot, fresh coffee within reach. Can't get those in space either.
I can't hate on that.
Please do. I hope we have something.
It appears to me that you have material items. Oh. That's kind of hard, actually. Some of these are gonna go. Look at that one, stuff off armor. Wow, that's kind of sick. Too
See
bad.
you around.
I already got the coolest armor. Sexy. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I am lying, but I don't know why I'm saying that.
Wow, you look completely different.
It's me!
Great.
Don't be nervous. You got this.
Welcome to Infinity. Unfortunately, I'm not authorized to make statements myself.
Infinity is
Oh, I see. We about to get out of New Atlantis. Don't worry, we're actually going to play the game and not just walk around this city.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Very interesting.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
What are we doing?
Accounted for. We're ready to depart.
me change that. Settings. Gameplay options. I guess not. Sidonia! So we go back to Soul System, huh? Oh, system, sorry. I don't even think I'm facing the right way.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. You are cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Tracking Mars Neck. Here we are. Mars.
What a lovely view of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
Oh my god. Look how deep it is. I find that amazing. I actually love this game. I know it got a lot of hate.
Leeches on the hull.
It's a massive game.
Grab drive. Suppose that would explain the brownout.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
True enough.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got. Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti-free.
We run a tight ship here on Sidonia. Anyone who steps out of line, well, they learn never to do it again. Sergeant Booth at your service. If you have a security-related concern, bring it up to me. As much as someone's last name is a nickname, friends, acquaintances, and other locals call me Booth. You can call me Sergeant Booth. Not if I've got anything to say about it. For real though, I don't know if it's because everyone's too busy working or if it's because of the military presence, but crime's pretty low. We get the occasional drunken brawls, petty thefts and stuff, but Sidonia ain't exactly a hotbed of crime. We're not Neon. Stay out of trouble. you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean.
Welcome to Sidonia Security. I'm Commander Vincent Woodard, Chief of Planetary Security and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars. I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues. So if you're looking to report a minor crime or misdemeanor, see him. But if there's something I can help you with, feel free to... Only the finest bunch of soldiers to ever grace the UC with their service. Of course, I may be biased as a Red Devil myself and head of the program. Well, former, I should say. Program's been defunct since the armistice that ended the colony wars. It put a stop to any and all Xeno warfare. I fought to keep them operational here, but the top brass concluded that without their unique alien bioweapon training, there was no need for a separate elite soldier program. Still do, technically. I'm a naval commander. But they've got me here pushing pencils ever since the Red Devils disbanded. I pull double duty, aiding in recruitment and serving as the Sidonia Security Chief, representing the UC. If you ask me, though, nothing's been the same since... Oh, the goddamn... It's been about 20 years, but every time a new recruit crosses my desk, I size them up and wonder if they have what it takes to be a Red Devil. I'd give my left thumb to recruit fresh devils again. But it'd take nothing short of a miracle to convince the top brass to reinstate the program. It's small, it's dusty, it's old, but it's home. It may not be anything fancy, but I couldn't dream of living anywhere else. Goodbye.
What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red road? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend them.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
Hey, I get it. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. You can take it up with corporate. Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
Come
You've
on,
got the look
forget
of a
it. Let's
miner
get down
about
to
you.
it.
Maybe when the new
it's not too late
contracts
to
finally
right
open
back.
up, you'll give it a go.
Yeah, you're right. Screw this.
Welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor. Mining Director for the Deimos Mining Project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat. So long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose. Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. We do fracking on Mars with subterranean particle detonations. Those announcements are just to let people know when to expect them. Now, you probably felt the rumble when the detonations actually go off. That's all it is. Not too bad, eh? Basically, it's high-tech mining. We use immensely powerful controlled particle detonations deep underground to loosen up subterranean gases and other difficult-to-gather resources so we can harvest them. Sounds way more dangerous than it is. Probably. Actually, it's still pretty dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Oh, come on, mate. It's perfectly safe. We're miles away, so all we get is a little jiggle now and again. Just make sure to hold the railing when going downstairs and you'll be fine. Yep, that's me. Joined up with Deimos when I was just 17 as a mining gopher. Go for this, go for that, you know how it is. I worked hard, proved myself capable, and got the promotion to mining director about 6 years ago, after the old boss retired. Some of the older guys resent me, but I give everyone a lot of leeway as long as they meet their quotas. So that keeps them happy enough. Not so bad for one of the oldest mines in the settled systems. We struggle with the lack of decent equipment, but we work hard and make up for it. As I'm sure you know, we're responsible for supplying resources to Deimos Star Yards, which in turn is responsible for supplying UC naval vessels. That, among other major projects, makes us one of the United Colony's most important mining operations.
Wow.
The prestige and pay that comes with it almost makes up for being stationed at the arse end of the settled systems in the middle of nowhere. Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately, unless maybe you could help me out with a job off the books. Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though. Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some ore. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first. Of course not. I'll pay you out of my own pocket. I care about my miners, even if corporate doesn't understand our struggles down here. I'm willing to put in some sacrifices to help. That's just the kind of guy I am. If I had the credits to buy all the equipment myself, I would. But this is the next best thing.
Alright, buddy.
When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
I got you, my friend. No issue.
Well then, what can I do you for? Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to handle wanted fugitives. If that feels like your speed, talk to me, check out our posts on the mission boards, or head to the new Oh, darling, a bounty on you. That is quite the pickle you've gotten yourself into. This ain't a normal bounty. Looks like someone's paying Ecliptic and paying them good. But don't worry, sugar, I got you. For 3,000 creds, I can make sure your sheet's as clear as a summer night on Parima. Of course, if you change your mind, should I tell ya? What the hell? It got me in trouble, but it's a good story. So, I got a bounty for this guy. Real tough spacer, you know? I find a ship, board without him knowing, and I literally catch him with his pants down, getting ready for the day or something, I don't know. Anyway, before he can react, I tackle him to the ground to cuff him, and he lets off a sly quip thinking he's got game, but I don't take kindly to that kind of advance, see? And well, bounty says alive or dead, so I make the call and I put him down. Anyway, turns out it wasn't the right guy, but this guy was also wanted. What are the odds, right? Well, the Alliance didn't think it was as funny as I did, so now I'm stuck here helping new recruits. Oh, we have a new headquarters in Aquila City. Nice place. Been there a few times myself. If you want to actually join the Trackers, it's the only place to do it. It's right in the core of the city, by the rock where the Omacall estate used to be. Can't miss it. It's way better than the old HQ. Ooh, that place was a dump. Underground in the middle of nowhere. So glad Agent Number 1 decided to move it. Not someone whose bad side you want to find yourself on, believe. There's always an Agent Number 1 leading the Trackers Alliance, and they are always completely anonymous. Sometimes chosen from our ranks, sometimes not. I heard There's some sort of secret panel of trackers and government agents from the Settled Systems factions that decides who to put in the role. Oh, darling. We're the people pay us to find criminals, scum, and other lowlives when they don't want to or can't track. Good. If you recall, I'm only stationed here because of a mistake I made. Been bugging me ever since the bounty that got away. Now, I heard rumors that this no-good, dirty quarry's been lurking around Mars, but I ain't had the good fortune of him strolling on in here. I think he's smart enough to know better. I got a plan in place to find him, but I gotta prove to my other tracker contact that he's here. That's where you come in. Just...
Hold on. Hello? Had to hang up on that beat. I'll tell you straight up. Inspection.
Got a sensor. No danger to you. Ken Placus, smuggler, the worst kind. Deals in all sorts of black market goods. He's wanted for grand theft, human trafficking, murder. He's also extremely good at what he does. He's eluded the best of UC security for years. He's even slipped by our own trackers, myself included. I'm convinced he set me up to fail, found a look-alike to unwittingly take a fall, made me look bad. So I'm sure you understand it's kind of personal. He doesn't know it, but he's got a chip in him with a unique ID. Part of the reason he's learned to keep out of the major cities and settlements. Trackers always manage to find him when he comes to town, so he just stays away. But he's a slippery fella. That's why I want to send someone to catch him where he feels safe. Just along the outskirts. Sensors tuned to that chip. Makes sense now, don't it? Alright, so you're gonna want to take this here sensor and put it way up at the tippy top of the old Mars launchpad tower where it's nice and unobstructed. You're gonna want to make sure you've got a boost pack to help get yourself up there, else it's gonna be a tough climb. Mars gravity's on the low side, but not that low. It'll track down my Mark's chip signal, assuming he shows, and I'll call in my partner to take care of him. Clear out and come back to me as soon as you're done so you don't spook the quarry. Get it? Got it? Good.
No one else is gonna say it, I will. I'm ready to get out of here and go to the Spear. Another long day.
Many people think psychology
I'm just
is
saying
only
I'm
good for
done.
Okay. Well, let's get on with this. Actually, get it done. I don't know. If I put the contrast at like 0.5. No, I want it to be like. You should see a gray logo in this box. You should see no logo in this box. Yeah. Open that up. I just don't like that. What if I turned it way up? I think I did this not too long ago. Fuck.
At this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
I just don't like it. Hate it, actually. So not pleasing. But if I go all the way down here, I just feel like it's too bright. It is what it is.
How's it going? Can I help you?
No, you actually can't.
Watch out for the robots.
You help me with this? Am I glad I got this job instead of minding some dead rock? Layla's been going on about the heart of Mars again. Is she gonna give it a rest? I'll be okay.
Don't want to get yourself with a loose grip on your equipment. One of those particle detonations.
You don't have to ask me twice. It's not easy, coordinating corporate efforts between the Star Yard and here.
Hey, I think we should meet up at Chunks later.
Hello there. Do I know you?
No. I'm gonna do this.
Name doesn't ring a bell. You must not work at the office here in Sidonia, then.
No, I don't.
Well,
Shoddy.
Nice to meet you anyway. I'm Leona Hawks, Deimos Star Yard's corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. I suppose I'll be seeing you around. We've been contracted with the UC for decades to provide military-focused crafts for the entire fleet. It makes sense that they trust us, as Deimos is the oldest standing ship manufacturer in the settled systems. We were responsible. I coordinate between Deimos Corporate and the other operations, such as the Deimos Star Yards Corporation. My job is...
I don't go.
Have
Well,
a good
that's
day.
enough for
I've
today.
warmed up to buy
Shall
then.
we?
Yes, let's.
Let me just finish sending this. And
Feel free to
get a lot of new
let's
faces
get the heck
passing
out of
through
here.
Only that I didn't care much for them getting disbanded years ago, and I don't care much for the rumors they're coming back someday.
Everything okay, Gilly? You seem a little distracted.
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust.
That's
Exactly being
valid.
very good at hiding it.
Well, yeah, but... Oh, fine. I guess not. It's been hard, but I'm getting through it. I'll be okay.
You don't guess. You know that. And you better know it if you want to keep drinking in my bar.
To cheer you up.
I got a lot of respect for that.
You don't have to ask me twice.
Everything. I make it a point not to sell crap. We got beer, wine, and spirits. We don't do too many fancy mixed drinks, at least not the kind you get in Neon or New Atlantis. It's my belief that the only booze worth drinking doesn't need to be mixed with something else to taste good. You ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
Not about to leave a brave soldier behind. Help us find him.
the service? I know the feeling, but, you just get so used to losing people. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Your companions speak on your head, what they will say is written next to them.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
I know there's a way to get past this. What matters to you more, the money or more Moara's life? Mars? I want you to imagine him out there alone. And here you are holding out for cash.
Don't try to guilt trip me, okay?
Alright, buddy. That was a little tough. I mean, isn't he your friend?
Yeah. I get your point. Maybe. Alright, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moara kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Not everyone needs to come to me. Don't be a stranger.
I won't.
Hello. Any vacancies on your crew? Payloads. I can optimize your ship's carrying capacity and allow you to carry more cargo. I'm not asking for much, just a reasonable share.
15! I don't even know how much money I have.
Why is that? Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. Better than being unemployed, I suppose. Excellent, where to?
You're coming with me, shawty.
Be there soon.
Hello, traveler. Will you join me for a while? You strike me as someone with an interesting story. Call it scholars in... Meeting a kindly stranger is always a blessing. What brings you to Sidonia? You may. I just finished a circuit of the Sol system. I've been studying Galileo lately, and I wanted to pay tribute to the planets that inspired him. Sightseeing on Mars. My intuition about you must have been correct. Most stop in Sidonia for the strong drinks at the Broken Spear. You must be more interesting than most people.
Seems like you are too.
It's going to be a philosophical text about my theories on the intersection between science and the divine. I've been studying that relationship for years, and I want to preserve my findings for future scholars.
Wow.
I appreciate the sentiment. Consider my interest piqued. I'd be happy to join you. I have a feeling this will be a fruitful partnership. Are you willing to pay? I dislike taking money from friends, but I'll need some credits to stow my ship at Sidonia's spaceport. I'll work to make it up to you, naturally. I understand. Fate willing, our paths will cross again.
Yeah, fate willing. How much money do I even have? I'm assuming it's gonna be here. 12. You receive 1 skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge. I'm aware of this. Tech. I don't have any tech skills. No, I don't have any science skills. Well, I'm not a scientist. Entirely. Let me use the restroom. Okie doke. Physical. Persuasion. 10% increase of success when persuading someone. I got to. It's necessary. Science. Increased grab jump. More uncommon or inorganic resources from surface objects. Med packs. 10% more. Ship thrusters. Can I utilize boost tags? That goes on. I have 1 more skill point. Ballistics, lasers, shotgun. Extra credits. Unlock the ability to pickpocket. Gastronomy. Commerce. Boxing, unarmed. Fitness. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna try to roleplay this.
Let me know if you need something.
Hey.
How goes?
Take care of your ship. Could end up costing. I thought it was just a couple of nests. Going to have to lug cargo across half the universe to pay for this cleaning.
Howdy.
Who said that? Don't talk to me, bro. Howdy.
Venus? Fine by me. My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center, having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes. I need answers. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together... You mean, apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see.
I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times. Certainly. Bye.
Let us get off Mars. I mean Venus. How about that, Sarah? My lovely lady. I'm sorry, I can't. In a previous life, I got married with Sarah Morgan, and then I was devastated when I traveled the universe without her. Just come across her in an alternate universe, and she didn't know who I was. I was sad, very sad.
To my crew position.
Hold up, I actually need to. What do we have here? Who are these guys? These things? Album. Hell yeah! People sleep on this game, straight up for sure. This is like actually one of the coolest games. Thought the old movie.
What do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. No other ship readings
Minimize ship system power to avoid detection. Systems like weapons and shields are easier to detect. For maximum stealth, power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars in your engines. Stay as far away from the enemy ships as you can. Get within 500 meters of satellite beacons so that you can activate it. That's the thing, you gotta stay slow. Actually, I gotta do this. Let's see, audio, master effects, I need music. I need music at 35%. That should suffice.
That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Why is it doing that? What up? What up? Oh, maybe it, I don't know. Maybe it was because I was locked on for them? Oh, that's so cool. Actually, I did not know that.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Luna! And we're out.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. Well, if you want to take a little detour, I admit I wouldn't say no. Just remember, we need to find Vanguard Moara and that artifact when we're done.
Most star stations and ships can be docked with, allowing you to board them. You will need to select the ship in your HUD and then fly close enough. Dock. Real quick though, I need to scan this out. Iron. Earth. Am I close enough to Earth? No. Oh, I can hold these. Board it. Do they use the same rounds? Yeah, they... No, they don't. But those two. $17 and $18. So I want this. How do I favorite?
Captain, greetings.
Steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with the spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Digipick, no galactic cap. It's crazy because I'm actually about to put on this cap. It goes hard. Give me that. Food, sports bottle. Can't. Dude. Spacer, That's quite gruesome. However, I suppose it happens. Alright, we gotta get over here and protect our dude. No way. Oh my god! Ah! What's up with their legs?
Find anything useful? Damn it.
Bugging. I wonder why. I wonder what mod it is. If it's just the ecliptic, I'm fine with it, you know what I mean? Give me that. I don't even like shrimp. God damn it. There you go. Fuck off, bitch. That's my thing is, so far it has just been used quickly. I'm over encumbered? How? Sort by value is what I want. Fuck. Helmets by value. Spacesuits by value. Got to sell these, huh? Me? Yeah. Fucking rat. We got him. Punk.
Running away, eh?
Might as well take what we can.
Search and rescue key. Hell yeah. That's what I want. Damocles. Hard time, gonna make you wonder why you even try. All I done. Now that I got to rock bottom. I wonder what mod that is. That's fucking that up. From my experience messing with it, causes the game to crash. So, when I tell you that, what I mean is I'm not going to touch it. They're just gonna have to be legless. Because I'm like fucking like four hours into this game. Hard time, gonna make you enjoy hard time. You're kidding me, right? Give me everything. I'm not playing. Missing. One rose gold earring with a sapphire center. Synthetic high sentimental value. Pampered contrast. Huh, smart, I suppose. Lightweight in that manner? What? Did I come in here? I don't think so. Hard time, gonna make you wonder why you even try. In all honesty, it might be. Oh, wrong thing. Might be in my best interest to do this. Where is that person? Shoot him dead. Oh my. What happened to this guy? Did he seriously go up here? Are you running from me, my friend? No, we're Glacky Mando too. Wow. Isotopic cooling. Is there anybody in here? Appears to be. Oh.
Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
It's almost daring the spacers to come after him. It's actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here.
A storage closet? You got it twisted. I will gladly take a shotgun. Where the fuck did he go? Origins of species. Demoralizing rattler. What's over here? Oh, this is. Almost came down here. I don't expect anything good in here, but Sarah. Modifying rescue.
Ooh, it'll be a shame to leave that behind.
You really think so, Sarah? Okay, I guess. Okay. Alright. Didn't mean to offend. I'm sorry.
Captain, do you require my...
Acting a fool, don't worry. Let's see, that's so cool looking. I'm actually very tempted to dive down there, but I'm gonna continue the story for role-playing purposes. That I don't.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready. If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
Mercs hijacked my ship. White lined a couple of them, but they'd locked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
I wish I had luck. Do I? Did I level up? Fuck. No.
That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on.
Oh, fuck.
Let's go rescue that vanguard.
I almost fucking nailed it. Let's do it. We board. Why'd he blow up? Explosive coachman is spectacular. What? Are you okay in there?
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are. Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
We're from the Explorers group. Constellation, we need to talk.
Ecliptic mercs. They'll work for anyone. And vanguards don't exactly make friends with local pirates, thieves, and scavengers. Think enough of them finally got fed up and they pooled their money to hire professionals. Now I know that kind of talk. You two Marines?
Constellation, actually.
What? Seriously? Man, I've heard stories, but I had no idea you all were this dangerous.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
You're gonna hand over there.
Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, it's been a mess lately. Spacers, Varun zealots, plus Ecliptic tracking me down.
We ran into a few members of Ecliptic at the Nova Galactic Star Yard. I'm guessing they were after you.
Damn. That's probably how they found me. I knew taunting the Spacers to meet me at Neptune was a long shot. Making rookie mistakes. I've been chasing shadows around the Sol system for years. And every time I go back to Mars...
Sidonia is waiting for you. Run down. Forgotten.
Feels like everyone's given up, you know? I've just been spending more and more time in the Starfield. Sometimes I wonder if I'm really going back. Yeah, it sure does. Guess someone needs to be out there keeping the old neighborhood safe. If you're ever in Sidonia, we should grab a beer sometime.
If you don't mind, we came here for something. That's strange.
Right. Hey, it's yours. Hope you figure out whatever that thing...
Let's grab the artifact. Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Thanks again for the rescue. Don't know what I would have done if you hadn't
Back
jumped
to
in.
the lodge, shall we? So long.
Let's do it. Hype. That's hype. Well, I'm just glad we could assist them. See, I was actually trying to shoot that fucking asteroid. God damn it. Yeah! Oh my god. Back. Oh, let me scan, yes. Mouse. I'll be back, you know. It's fucking dope.
You're back. Did you?
We have it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time. Honestly, this just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us. Well, if you ever find a relic bottle from Earth, we'll all be happy to share it with you. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back. Oh, we'll be working with everyone here at the Lodge sooner or later. Constellation is all in on this. Fair enough. But before you go, let me tell you about our other leads. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person. Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it. His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything. We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience. It's all important, but if you want a direction, I'd grab Barrett first. He's not just an old friend. He's been all over the set. You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously. No, it's fine. Go ahead. Goodbye.
Bye, Sarah.
I cannot wait to meet her. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what she's like.
Just go easy on him.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna leave it for now.
Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best.
Alright, it's time for me to get off. Thank you.